News 10 NBC at 6 begins with breaking news.
We are following several breaking news stories at this hour. A 5-alarm inferno reduces a Lyle Avenue landmark to rubble. We're live at the former Tent City site to find out what happens now that the building is being demolished. Rochester's police chief describes what prompted 2 officers to shoot and kill a man last night. We're tracking that investigation. And a small plane crashes in the city, landing on the street, killing one of the people on board and injuring another. That single-engine Piper plane went down near Maplewood Park around 1:30 this afternoon. News 10 NBC's Christy Blake is live near where it happened. And Christy, what do we know at this point?
Brett, the scene has quieted down quite a bit since when this first happened. The plane is now covered with a white tarp. Again, you can see medical examiner, they're gone. All the firefighters, they're gone. Only one police cruiser that I can see just kind of guarding that plane. I can see a lot of tree limbs and leaves on the road. Like you said, 2 people were inside that single engine plane when it crashed. 1 killed, another taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. Several people called this in to 911 around 1:30. I got here just after 2 and immediately was hit in the face with the smell of gas. Firefighters quickly brought hazmat in to contain that threat. NTSB will work to learn if it was pilot or mechanical error. I spoke to 2 witnesses who saw that plane go down.
We were like, oh my gosh, that plane is going down so fast. And Mom was like, yeah. And then we kept driving and it disappeared. And we were like, what? At first we were like, did we see stuff? Like, what is that?
Where did it go?
It couldn't have went down, and then we got the call.
They went on to say they've never seen something like this before and never want to see something like it again. Even Captain Greg Bellows says he's never seen a crash within the city in his 18 years on the force. Now, the plane will stay out here until NTSB can get out here on their own and take a look and really begin their investigation. They'll have a preliminary report within 30 days, but the full magnitude of what happened and what went wrong out here will not be known for quite some time. Reporting live near Maplewood Park, Christy Blake, News 10 NBC.
Christy, thank you again. No word yet on who was in the plane or what caused it. We'll keep you up to date as we learn more. The Rochester police chief says 2 of his officers shot and killed a man last night after the man pulled a gun on them. Chief investigative reporter Berkeley Breen was with the chief today, and he's live on the street where it happened. Burke, it's the state attorney general who takes over now.
That's right, Brett, because state law says anytime somebody dies in connection with police, the AG's office takes over. And I looked through all of the local cases they have as I was investigating what happened here today.
Police say the 2 officers shot and killed a man Thursday night after he pulled a gun on them.
Although another day at work for the Rochester Police Department, this isn't something that this is something these officers are going to live with for the rest of their lives.
Police say there were at least 4 911 calls about the man Thursday for trying to get into cars and going from porch to porch. The police union says it shows how quickly a call can go from routine to critical. I asked the chief about the body-worn camera video he watched. Is there anything based on what you saw that would make you want to change any training or the way officers approach a situation like this?
Based on everything I saw last night, everyone involved in this responded exactly the way they were trained in a highly professional manner.
I went through the annual reports of the state attorney general. Her office investigates every police-involved death. The reports include 10 from our area from 2022 to 2024. The AG's office did not charge a single officer.
What's so important is the transparency and to make sure that the community is aware and involved.
Dr. Leslie Myers-Small is the head of the Police Accountability Board. She was in the room for the press conference. So what does the PAB do at this point?
Although we can't individually investigate complaints prior to the ruling, we were able to, so we would have. If there is, community learning, listening and learning sessions that could happen, we're certainly happy to do that.
So expect to see the police body camera video at some point. This morning I was told expect to see it early next week, but I just heard from the president of the Rochester City Council. He told me that council got a copy of the video at 1:30 this afternoon. Miguel Melendez says he hasn't seen it yet, but he intends to watch it. Police are going to test the gun